Another twist in the back and forth over SNAP benefits, with the Supreme Court issuing an emergency order to block the funding late last night. It's the latest development in what is now the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. Today, senators returned to Capitol Hill for a weekend session aimed at bringing the stoppage to an end. They did not hold a vote. Communities here in the Bay Area are mobilizing, making sure students and their families have something to eat. Today, in Santa Clara County, a school district was stepping in to help fill the void. John Ramos has the story.
As a community with a large agricultural base, Gilroy is feeling the pinch of the SNAP cutbacks. But when it comes to students, the need is there even on days when schools aren't in session. On Saturdays, the Gilroy High campus is quiet and deserted. But because of what's happening in Washington, D.C., there was action in the parking lot.
It's just the uncertainty, right? It's on, then it's off, then it's on again. So we just want to make sure that our families are not scrambling.
The Gilroy Unified School District, in partnership with a South Bay nonprofit called Community Seva, was handing out hot meals to people who normally rely on SNAP to feed their families when school is out.
I started thinking about what the impact might be on our families that are enrolled in the SNAP program. Our students get free breakfast and lunch during the week, and we really started thinking about what happens on weekends.
500 fresh pasta meals were prepared in Community Seva's own kitchen. The group's founder, Nathan Ganeshan, says Seva is a Sanskrit word meaning selfless service.
SNAP benefits have been gone and CalFresh benefits have been suspended. So that's where Community Seva stands for. We rise to this occasion to help the community, and especially our students who are in need at this hour.
The hot meal program will continue on Saturdays and Sundays for the next 3 weeks. Freshman Avita Jahangiri says she's hoping the problem won't last longer than that.
Like, I'm genuinely hopeful that like the society and like everything in my future and everyone else's is going to be like good, because right now there's a lot going on. So.
But the confusion over recent court rulings has everyone guessing what is to come. A district court judge ordered the Trump administration to resume full SNAP payments, but just last night, Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, who is not normally a Trump supporter, put a stay on that order. Professor Brad Jundef at Santa Clara University Law School says we shouldn't read too much into that.
It's simply an order to say that the district court's judgment shall not take effect until the Court of Appeals has had a chance to hear and decide the appeal from the district court. This action, what Justice Jackson did, is merely to permit more time for an emergency appeal to be heard and decided by the Court of Appeals. And it was in no way an indication or a preview of what the Supreme Court might think.
The professor says the High Court will likely take up the case as the Trump administration pleads for emergency relief from the judge's order. Meanwhile, Ganeshan's group will continue providing some emergency relief of their own.
And look at every opportunity is a positive opportunity. You have given us to do some karma and earn some karma.
So this is good karma?
There's a good karma.
For all of us now?
All of us, what you do. That's why I say blessing in disguise.
Karma is about the things you do coming back to you, good or bad. Perhaps those fighting over food assistance in Washington should keep that in mind.